Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight, second review of the night, beer review, and it's going to be one of my favourites. Wells Banana Bread Beer, 5.2%, obviously bananas on the agenda. Made by Wells, who obviously met the likes of Bombardier, Burning Gold. They also make toffee pudding ale, which, if you've never had it, absolutely spot on. I've not reviewed it yet, but yeah, really good. They also make Bombardier Colonel's Reserve, and if only they still sold it. I think it's available in cask, but it's certainly not available in the shops. You know, if they ever watch this, please bring it back out, or bring out a homebrew version of it. You know, bring it out in a kit, so that the likes, you know, of us who, you know, love your beers can resample it, because an amazing beer. I paid well over the odds from an online shop just to get it, and I think I bought 6 bottles as well, and it went down. Oh, amazing. So let's crack this open, see what it's about. Yeah, wash the glass out, I must apologise. I'm not walking all the way back up to the house to wash the glass to come back down again. I'm already dying. So, good carbonation. Dark amber, isn't it, the colour? Bananas. Oh, absolutely spot on. The only beer that's come close to this in the taste of banana, and you're not going to believe this, is Witchwood's Hobgoblin. I don't know why. I read a review, while I was reviewing it, I read another review, an online review, and it said that there's banana taste in Hobgoblin, and I'd never come across that. And then I drank it, and as you're picking out the taste, it was a strong banana taste. So, good head on it, good carbonation, lacing, lovely colour to it. Obviously it's not a banana colour. The taste really hits you. See if I can get some reviews before my phone dies. It's on 11%. So, right, there we go. So, what they're saying here, it's 3.54 out of 5, so it's got a good review at Beer Advocate. Long ago it was known as liquid bread. We used our long history of creating the finest malt blends and added fairtrade bananas to awaken the senses. I love how they say fairtrade bananas, yeah. With a seriously fruity yet surprisingly versatile banana bread beer. An inspired brew made with our own natural mineral water and fair trade bananas. Why not use normal bananas? I know it's fair trade, it's obviously good for the people, you know, who pick the bananas, but yeah. Tempting Banoffee aromas and flavours are balanced by the silky richness of a masterful malt blend and the peppery spice of the freshest, ripest hops. 4.3 out of 5, someone gave it. A nice, sweet but sharp taste. Lovely colour with a nice banana flavour. Best served chilled. Well, I ain't got it chilled tonight. I'm having to... Ooh, not many. 5 out of 5. The pinnacle of reviews. I'll never give any beer 5 out of 5. Sorry, but, you know, no beer deserves perfection, because something might come out that's better. Originally, I thought this was just a novelty brew, but that would be a disservice to this fine beverage. It's a strong copper hue with a swell of distinct banana aroma. Pours a nice foam head, about 2 fingers. Taste is pleasant to say the least. Strong banana, nut, bread flavours. I like to compare it to a meal in a glass. A refreshingly original beer. Top marks. Yeah, you know. It is. And it's great that companies, you know, come out with beers like this, because I'd love to do a banana wine, to be fair. But yeah, lovely colour, good head on it. You know, he's right in what he says, that last review where he says it's like a liquid meal, like what you would get even with that last review I just did, the Sadler's Mud City Stout. That was like a liquid meal. This is another one. You know, it really does fill you up. It's very pleasant to drink. Definitely a pepperiness to go along with the banana taste. I'm not sure about the bread taste. Not really bothered about the bread taste, even if there is one. You know, around a bit of peppery spice, that's nice. Oh dear, it's warm in here. But the banana, you know, for a fruity beer, it's up there with the likes of Fruity, which I think is one of the finest fruity beers out there. And, you know, definitely in my top beers. When I was at Sainsbury's, for some reason they stopped stocking it, and couldn't fathom why they took it off the shelf, because it was a good seller, you know, strong beer. But obviously there's reasons behind the scenes why they stop selling beers. Sometimes they fall out with the manufacturers, and sometimes they just want to refresh the range, and whoever's in charge at that moment in time has to take off certain beers, and they'll just slaughter some varieties. And then, you know, the ranges at different shops, because they sometimes they'll expand the beer range, sometimes they reduce the beer range, and that's why certain beers, you know, get kicked off the shelves. And if you've noticed at the moment, in the conventional supermarkets, Morrison's, Asda, Tesco's, and what's the other one? Sainsbury's. The bottle beers have actually been shrunk down, and all of a sudden there's an absolute mass of single canned ales. And whereas when I was last at Sainsbury's 3 years ago, canned ales was on a massive decline. You know, that section had gone really small, and even though the 4-can section, you know, you buy 4 cans together, that's still reasonably small. The single can section has really took off, and it just goes to show you that. And well, kegs of ale as well. When there was never any kegs at Sainsbury's when I was there, and now it's all about the kegs. People are buying, you know, kegs of ale, 9 pints, and to be fair, sometimes it's actually an expensive way of buying it, because it's cheaper to buy the bottles. But you know, people will buy these things even when they're not on offer, you know, just to say, look, I've got a keg. But anyway, back to the beer in question. Absolutely spot on. Never had it on cask. I'd love to try it on cask. You know, I suppose you'd have to go down to where Wells Brewery is to get it on cask. Green King and Marstons, you know, they seem to be the prevalent pubs these days. So to get the only chance you're going to get this is as a guest beer, I suppose, in Nottingham anyway, this part of the world. Unless anybody's seen it, you know, I'd like to know if anybody's tried it on cask, just to get their thoughts on, and if they've tried both, you know, to see what they think. Is the cask even better than the bottle? Because the bottle's damn good. The banana taste is exquisite, you know, not too much, not too little. You know, the aftertaste is nice. The banana lingers, you know, on your palate. So, out of 5. It's got to be a good score because it is a fantastic beer. It's not bland like some of the recent ones I've reviewed. Doombar, one of the Britain's best-selling ales, was actually really bland. And I think that's the thing with some of the best ones. They are actually mass-produced and then they go bland. But yeah, 4.7 out of 5. It deserves it. It is absolutely top-notch. And I've got to get on myself a toffee pudding ale. And hopefully one day I'll get to re-review Colonel's Reserve. If I ought to email them and say, is there any chance I can get a bottle? I'll buy it. Oh. Could you drink more than 1 pint of that? You could do a night on this. You know. So pleasant on a hot summer's day. Unlike the porter, the stout that I had before, that was actually warming me up and I was sweating even more. That, even though it's at the same temperature, it's actually cooled me down a bit. I mean, I'm still sweating, but yeah, it's actually cooled me down. So, you know, amazing how different beers, even at the same temperature, can do different things. Unbelievable. Thanks for watching. See you soon.